My dog just burped outside my door. Oh, my eyebrows are a mess. That really hurt. Please don't make me blind. Welcome back, everybody. For today's video, I have been watching a lot of YouTube whilst doing my work, and I came across the video of James Charles doing Doja Cat's makeup. I've seen it before, but obviously gave it a bit of a rewatch. And so first of all, I love Doja Cat, and second of all, I love the makeup. So I do want to try and recreate some more of her like crazier looks, but we'll build ourselves up to that point. Ow. This ring, man. It's really cute though, because my mum got it for me like years ago. And it says I love you on it, but like, this is the look, by the way, if you weren't familiar. It's so good. And I said previously in like a different video, obviously, so I remember previously, but I said that I ordered some coloured liquid liners and they came. These look very vibrant. They are from Amazon though, so I could go blind. Let's not talk that into existence. Please don't make me blind. No, because I've genuinely scared myself now. I've seen all the reviews though. I read the reviews down in the little like review section, and they all said they were really good, so I am a tad concerned. It's okay, we're just doing a line, like it's, we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. I've got wet wipes at hand, so why have I done this to myself? But yeah, I wanted to have a go. But I've also bought these because I want to do some more like, not crazier, well they are gonna be crazier, but I mean like, because obviously it's coming up to Halloween, like it's spooky season. I want to experiment with like some more fun looks, like some like Halloween inspo. If you haven't yet subscribed, I don't know what you're playing at, but the button's right below. There's also one on the screen. I think if you click my little face, I don't know what sign it is. Either one of these has my face on it. If you hover over it, if you hover over it, it'll have like a little subscribe button. Just press subscribe. You won't regret it. Let's get into it, shall we? Okay, first and foremost, we're gonna prime. I'm gonna use 2 primers because she has a very like full coverage base on. I'm guessing we're gonna have to prime to make sure that my face can handle it. So this is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer and the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. That was a lot. I'm gonna use them both. First of all, I'm gonna use this one, just where I have some big pores. I kept the front pieces of my hair down because she's got her front pieces down, but I'm gonna have to put them back because they are in the way. Okay. There's always someone at the door. Always. They haven't knocked yet, so we're gonna carry on. Primer. Well, my second primer. Oh, that was a bit much. I think I want to start with eyes because they look a bit intense, and they've got like a very intense line. Calm yourself. Jeez Louise. Yes, they've got a very intense line, so I feel like some tape could help. So I'm gonna go grab my tape and I'll be right back. Oh my god. Stop fapping. There we go. Oh, Jesus. 1, 2. Now I have my 2 pieces of sellotape. That's not even, is it? I'm sorry, I'm all up close and personal. Okay, we'll see how we get on. Before we do anything with the eyes, we are going to do our brows. Just because hers are very, very, very groomed, and this is very, very messy. So I feel like the best way to go about this is do it first. So we're gonna first of all slick the brows up. This is the Got to Be Glued for Brows and Edges Gel by Schwarzkopf. I can't completely recreate her eyebrow look because she's got thinner brows than I have, and I'm not about to pluck all my hairs out, even though we are getting back into that 2000s era now more than anything. Okay, now that they're fluffy, I'm gonna take it over the top. One eyebrow always looks so much more raised than the other one, like I'm in constant shock. We will fill them in after we've done the eyeballs. First, I'm going to add some concealer to the lids, just to prime them. Oh, it's on the tape. I'm just gonna take a flat shade brush, tap it in, but I'm also gonna use this to kind of like carve out the brows. We are now going to set it in place. I'm just gonna use any brush, take like a nude, like a pale nude. colour, and then we're gonna just set it in place. First, I'm gonna go into the crease with this colour from the James Charles palette. I'm just gonna lightly put this through the crease, just as like a very, very light transition shade, I guess. I'm going into this Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm gonna take this colour here, and I'm gonna add it to the outer part of the crease. Well, above the crease, really. I'm just gonna take the one next to it, which is a slightly darker version of it, and do the same thing again. Kind of just adding it here now as well, to like the outer third, I guess. Okay, now I'm going to go into all three of these colours on more of like a tapered brush. It's a fluffy brush, but tapered. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to really just press this onto the outer third. Okay, now I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to go into this colour here, which is a kind of like a neutral dark brown, and start adding this into the outer part of the crease. And kind of like down here where I was doing it before. Now I'm going to go into these two browns here and just kind of mix them and do it again. We're just building up colours. Okay, I'm going to take whatever's left on the brush and kind of bring it into here. Not going right down into the crease, we're going to go up here just under the eyebrow. The same on this eye. And then blend it up into the front of the brow. Now I'm going to take an angled brush and go into a black colour, and we're going to attempt an intense powder wing. So we're going to start on the edge of the eye, and we're going to really bring this up. We're going to smoke it out, so don't worry about making it like perfect. And we're going to bring it so it's quite thick down into the centre of the eye. I'm going to go do the same to this eye, and then I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm going to take a pencil brush, and I'm going to go into this colour here. And I'm going to start smoking out the top of the line. I'm going to go into a bit of the dark brown by here. And do the same thing. Now I'm going to stay with the pencil brush into the dark brown, and we're going to draw into here. We're trying to make like a little C shape in here. We're going to clean it up, don't worry, but like, so it kind of goes like this. I'm going to go back with this brush into that brown, but then also this one up here, and place it out here and up to that. Okay, I'm going back with the brush that I used for the concealer. I'm going to go into the James Charles palette and take the white to start, and we're gonna kind of where the top of the wing is, place some powder there, just because I don't want to go back in with more concealer and cut the crease again. Okay, now for a very, very terrifying part, I'm gonna use the liner. Now I've taken like a very bright pink, just because I don't know how this is gonna perform. Oh, it looks pigmented. Lovely jubbly. I'm gonna, oh Jesus, I'm just gonna go for it on one eye and I'll explain. Okay, don't really know how to feel. It's not really that pigmented on camera, is it? But in real life, it's like, whoa. Okay, now I'm gonna add some lashes. It's these ones again from Amazon. They are the half lashes, and she's got like some full intense lashes on, but I can't find my other intense lashes. Like I have really big fluffy ones, but I can't find them. The glue I'm using, by the way, is the Benefit Real False Lashes Invisible Lash Glue. Okay, lashes are on. I also took some black eyeshadow over the, what's it called? The lash line to the centre of the eyes. Centre of the eyes to, what am I trying to say? Calm yourself. Took some black eyeshadow over the lash line to the inner corner. That's all I was trying to say. I'm gonna go in with the Dream Satin Liquid Foundation from Maybelline in the shade 21 Nude. A full pump will do. Gonna blend it out with a brush first of all. Okay, for concealer, I'm going to use the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Warm. I'm going to pop it here and here, do some up here and up here. I'm also going to highlight with it. I'm going to use a sponge to blend out the concealer. Okay, now to set the face, I am using the RCMA No Colour Powder. I'm going to take my little poofy thing and first of all press it under the eyes. I'm also going to set the T-zone with this pad. I'm going to take my face brush and set everywhere else. Now we're going to fill in the brows. I'm going to use the Precisely My Brow by Benefit. And hers are very precisely filled in, if you get what I mean. It's a good job I'm using my Precisely My Brow, isn't it? Okay, that's the best I can do while still making them look somewhat natural. Now I'm going to add some more stuff to the under eyes. I'm going to take our like fluffy brush. This is, it needs to be cleaned at this point. There's too much eyeshadow on it. I'm going to go into these three colours and just add it on the lash line, blending it up to the wing. We're going to contour. First, I'm going to contour my jawline. Now I'm going to take a smaller brush and contour my nose. Just how I normally contour it, really. Nothing special. Now, we are going to bronze. I'm going to use the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and we're going to just bronze, but I'm going to keep it back here and then use a light hand and bring it forwards on kind of like an angle so it creates that like, look. Get the forehead, chin, under the nose. Fab. Now for highlight, I'm going to go into this Dior palette. I'm going to take the two top ones and we're going to put it here and then kind of bring it so that when we look forwards, there's like a sheen on the cheek, and then put a little bit above the brows. Just going to take a little pointy brush, take the white one, a little bit of gold, and do a dot on the under the nose and then through the centre. We're also going to just take the gold one and run it a little bit up here on the brow bone. Should have really plucked my brows. Now I'm going to go into this Morphe highlight palette. This is the Star Blazer one. Take my little pointy brush and I'm going to go into this white one here because it's got like a purple reflex. I'm going to pop it in my inner corner. Now for blush, I'm going to go into this e.l.f. blush palette. I'm going to take majority this colour here. It's like a, kind of looks like a bronzer, but it's a blush. And I'm going to take a little bit of this one, just like one. Majority the other one though. I'm going to smile and put it here. Look at the cheek area, man. Okay, for lips, I'm going to take some lip balm first. This is the Lucas Before one, just to make it easier for when I put the lip liner on. So I'm going to use the Primark lip liner in the shade Toffee. And I am going to overline my lips, as always. Kind of fill them in a little bit. Now I'm going to take this Laura Mercier lip crayon in the shade Vibe and just colour in the lips. Now, to set the face, I'm going to attempt to use this Primark matte setting spray. I'm going to say attempt because the pump's like broken, so sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So we're going to see if today's the day. No. I had a little bit of a spritz, but that's not enough. I'm going to use the Primark Sunset Beam water. And this is the finished makeup look. I've kept these clips in just to kind of mimic what she's got going on with her hair. I don't think I did too bad of a job. I'm just gonna... Well done, Nick. Well done. The liner, I was a bit iffy about, but I kind of like it now. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe. It would mean the world and every other planet in our universe if you would just press subscribe. You don't want to miss the next few months actually, because it's spooky season. So I'm going to be bringing out Halloween looks after Halloween looks after Halloween looks. You're not going to want to miss it. And also then we've got Christmas, and it's my favourite time of year, to put it plainly. You're going to be getting some festive looks from me. If you did enjoy, you know where the button is. If you'd like to come along with me on this somewhat of a YouTube journey, I guess. And I hope I will see you in the next video.